Yo, just finished a light 5k, wasn't too bad. I just had a shower because I was sweating too much. This was my third or fourth time going on a long run over 5k. While I was running, I was checking my phone and I could see my pace. And I was like, oh, my pace is 6.1 or 6.12 something. I was like, oh, that's lit. Until I realised the lower it is, the better. So literally the last lap of the park, I was sprinting. You guys should go out and go run. Running is so therapeutic. Like, it's so relaxing. I'm out there running, listening to podcasts. You can even listen to music or just like, you don't really think of much when you're running. You're just like enjoying it. That's why I really want to run in like South Africa, Brazil, you know what I mean? Like, just not in England because the weather in England is not that good and the scenery ain't really it. Unless you're running like somewhere like in central London, then it may be alright. Just improve yourself 1% every day, you know what I mean? It's not easy, but it's doable, definitely. I know a lot of your New Year's resolution was probably, one of it was to improve your fitness journey. Probably like 80% of you guys that with your New Year's resolution already. So yeah, just go back on it. One of my biggest dreams is to be able to control my own time. I did a bit of research the other day and I came across this thing called Parkinson law, which states your work will expand to fill the time allocated for its completion. It was good to set deadlines. For example, when I was at university and I knew I had 3 months to do an assignment, for maybe 2 months I'll procrastinate, go on my normal day-to-day activities. But then for the last month, or maybe the last 3 weeks, I'll hyper focus and rush everything. Obviously, yes, I'll still get a good grade, but I just wasted 2 months of doing nothing. Parkinson law basically emphasizes that if you know you can get something done in 1 month, set that deadline for 1 month. So setting it for 2 months and thinking if I take longer to do it, the quality of work is better. No, the quality of work is not better. You just wasted a whole month. That's why I've started setting like a lot of deadlines for everything. Give myself 2 days, 3 days. Doesn't mean if I know it takes 3 days to do, I'm going to set it in one day. No, because it's not going to be good quality. But I always keep me accountable for making sure I get stuff down. I think a lot of people in their 20s realize that, oh, it's not really that productive, so they try doing different stuff, like all these productivity hacks and stuff like that. But I don't think you need all of. I think a lot of it kind of waffle. You just need to stop procrastinating, get up and do your work. Set time for deep focus and set time for you to relax. But make sure you're not always slacking and you're not always relaxed. Yeah, you guys should definitely look into Parkinson law. It's an eye opener, which links with the ideology of making sure time doesn't run away from me. Because as you get older and older, you realize that time doesn't wait for anyone. So I'd rather be able to control my own time, spend it the way I want, do what I want. It's kind of hard to do that when you're working a 9 to 5. I'm such an advocate of building your own business and building your own empire, cultivating and building your own environment to succeed. I remember I was reading this book the other day. It was talking about you can't be successful by yourself. You always need someone to help you become successful. For you to make money for that business, it needs to help someone. You can't just sell that service to yourself or sell that product to yourself. You need someone to buy it or someone to use it. So you always need someone to be successful. That's why you really need to be able to control your time for deep focus period and for relaxation. Everyone needs a little bit of a break because at the end of the day, your body's like a car. You're going to need service and you're going to need MOT. You can't just keep driving because you're just going to drive yourself to the ground. Crazy when you think about it. The average person probably dies around 80 years old. For example, if I'm 24 years old, I've nearly done like a third. I don't do public maths, wherever it is. Yeah, I've nearly done, let's say, a third of my life. I can't get that back. There's a saying by someone saying that every day is a beginning of your story. Yesterday's gone past, so today is the start of another 40 years left of my life, 80 years of my life, 50 years of my life. So what I'm trying to say is that you can't get time back. People always say time does not wait for no one. It doesn't. Like, You just realize by your 40. I've spent 40 years doing a 9 to 5, doing something I don't like, doing something that I wasn't happy with. That's why it's so important for people to do what they want to do. I mean, what finds them happy? Obviously, within reason. I'm not saying you should go do a madness. So, oh yeah, and you only live once. No, but like, find a purpose. And once you find that purpose, just attack it. Stop procrastinating. Just do it. If you want to start that YouTube channel, if you want to start running, if you want to start that new business, if you want to start traveling, whatever it is, just do it, because this life is so short. Like, you never know when you end up dying. You never know. Like, you never know. It's actually so crazy. You never know when you're gonna die. It is so crazy. So yeah, building a business is one of my passions. That's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to spend most of my time doing.